San Fran to New York. The best racers ever assembled. The purse is $25 million.
You ready?
I'm Mike, and today I didn't play Need for Speed The Run.
And I didn't either, so let's
Jason
give
played
it a final
No,
score.
be true. I've been hearing some bad things on the interwebs. Could you please explain? Please explain. And can I just say, from a man who played the demo and had so much fun with the demo, I don't know if you guys played the demo. If not, it's free. Check it out.
Oh, demos.
It was so much fun. But my question to you, Jay, is what happened?
First thing, let's tell you the story. So you race as Jack, who's this typical white Caucasian sexy motherfucker that looks like him. And you basically are racing between San Francisco and New York. Basically, the mafia is after you. So something you've never seen in a Need for Speed game are quicktime events. You're on foot, and I was thinking right away, oh god, this is pointless. This is the worst thing they could have done with the franchise.
And shouldn't we change the term from here on in? Call it interactive cutscenes?
Yeah,
because it has nothing to do with QuickTime.
No.
We're editors. We know the truth.
No. Guess what? You never really find out why exactly they're after you.
Oh, really?
So this chick shows up, San, and you're friends with her.
Fuck buddies.
And you're friends with her, and she shows up just out of the blue, and you're having coffee with her, and she's like, I can fix this. There's a $25 million
Race.
prize.
Oh.
And you can get 10% of the money. And he
Only-
agrees to it. He's
only
like,
10?
Yeah, he's like, I'm in. So then she gives you an iPad. She's like, here. And it's a magical iPad that does things that iPads don't do. She shows up in real time in HD.
iPad 5.
Yeah, it's like on the dashboard of the car, and she shows up. She's like, how are you racing? Like, stupid shit's going on.
There's an app for that.
The dialogue, horrible. The cinematography and direction in the game, very lackluster. The story in this game is a shit show. Like, it's horrible.
Yeah.
So let's get to the good part of the game. The racing itself is a lot like Hot Pursuit.
Actually, remind me of Split Second.
Black Box, the company that developed this game, they've been known for all those simulator games. So this is their first step into the sort of action adventure arcade. The best part of this game is you're racing across the country, and you get to see so many different landscapes with QuickTime real events.
Interactive cutscenes.
Yeah. Mountains are falling on you. Trucks are crashing over you. Cop cars are coming after you. It's action-packed, and it is fun. Graphics are running on the Frostbite 2 engine. Now, DICE, this is the first time DICE has let anyone else use the engine.
It's my engine.
This is the first time seeing it in action for a racer, and I have to admit, it doesn't work as well as I think it should have.
Like the video, you do the math.
So online mode for this is a typical Need for Speed online game. It's simple. It's just race across the country. One good thing is there's no waiting in the lobbies. You can actually enter the races at any point in time. So I found that unique to the game. In Hot Pursuit, you had to wait until the race was over to start a new race with your squad. I thought that was ridiculous. Overall, the game, it really comes down to, is it a fun racer? And yes, it definitely is a fun racer, but I feel that it's a step backwards in the franchise. Unfortunately for me, you can see right through this game. It's like an 8th grader could write a better story than this. The
It's like a date
dialogue's
with Kat.
horrible. Yeah. The dialogue's horrible. It just goes on and on and on. Yes, there's different things to see for a while, and sometimes things change, but overall, it's typically the same thing in the end.
And at the end, you have an STD. So, Jay, kind of weird. You're saying this part's fun, the racing, but everything else is crap. So what do you give it out of 10?
I give this game, unfortunately, a 6.5. So Need for Speed game comes out, you expect it to be top notch, but they took the series and took a step backwards, unfortunately. And you think Black Box, the company that basically started this franchise in the beginning, would know what they were doing. But the idea of putting Fast and the Furious back into this franchise, a lot like, Underground 2 on Xbox and PS2, it just doesn't work this time because they didn't hire the proper writers. They got lazy with the design. The cinematography is the worst I've ever seen in a Need for Speed game. And unfortunately, the QuickTime events have nothing to do with this game. I was thinking, oh my god, it's running on Frostbite 2. It's going to be cool when I actually get to, run around and do things, punch cops and stuff. Doesn't happen. It definitely is a good game to rent.
Right.
If
For a
you got
weekend.
if you got like 20 hours to spare,
Why did you look at me when I said that? When you
you
said
said, God, good you.
No, what? Are you saying I have 20 hours to spare?
Well, yeah, you got lots of time.
Horrible friend.
You got love for me?
We didn't mean to do that one. Usually, when he does that, I don't turn, but this time I turned and went in for
Our
it.
lips touch.
So now you have.
know what?
It's finally
It's
happened.
finally
Mike
happened.
and Jay kissed.
We can get it over with.
Okay. Oh! Oh, Meatballs Jones!
What happened, your belt?
My dick pulled on your belt.
Oh.
It tore my dick.
3 kilobytes.